So we started with the front page of the Punch newspapers this morning. Subsidy, Labour fumes as IMF warns FG against fresh borrowings. It's a page 6 read for the Punch. And the writers here says, IMF says Nigeria likely to depend on CBN overdraft. Okay. I sent that to you.
Yeah.
So, well, that's what the first headline is saying here. Would you like to start with this one?
Yeah, everyone knows, everybody who is an economically exposed person in Nigeria should be worried about Nigeria's borrowings. But those who are advising this government say, well, the debt to GDP ratio is still within allowable limits. And of course, this government has said many times over that we will continue to borrow to build infrastructure. Those who are also sympathetic to the cause of this government says, well, Nigeria has never had it so good infrastructure-wise that if you're talking about borrowing, we can point to the things we're doing with this money all across the country. We can point to the rail lines, stretching across the length and breadth of the country. You can look at the second Niger bridge. You can look at investment in so much infrastructure. Those are advising this government. So, but people are worried that, look, you don't borrow us into problems. We need to curtail this borrowing, and I'm glad the IMF is saying this. If you have to rely on CBN overdraft, which means it's like taking IOU, from the lender of last resort, and that's not a good thing. So many have said, let's curtail these borrowings. Let's look inwards. Let's cut down on some of their expenditures. The cost of running government in Nigeria is just huge. It's huge. And may I say, if you can increase your revenue, maybe you have to think about curtailing your expenditure, cutting down on how much you spend, because it's just too frivolous sometimes when you look at how money is being spent, on things. Look at the fuel issue. How much has gone down the drain, and nobody is still held responsible as we speak. So this is how these monies are filtered away.
Interesting. Sit on the front page of the Punch newspapers this morning, and the next one that we see here, it's 2023 South APC lawmakers endorse Yahaya Bello, page 20. And that's where you get to read the story.
Yahaya Bello is gaining some popularity. I've been told by those who are very, very close to this government that, in fact, someone told me who is right there with them and said, look, can I shock you that this guy might just pick the ticket? I'm looking. I'm just still looking. So across the country, he is going all over the place, and people are singing his praise. Well, maybe because he's a sitting governor. You know how it is done in Nigeria. Once you are in power, you get people who sing your praise. So whether Yahaya Bello is going to be a contender or he will remain a pretender to the throne remains to be seen. Let APC organize their convention first, and get to the elective congresses. In a matter of months, we will know who the candidate is. There are many of them, those who have said they will, and those who people are talking on their behalf. So time will tell.
Did you enjoy this video? Hit the subscribe button for more, leave a comment, and like. Thank you.